The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. A rematch of the incredible NBA Finals of 2015. Warriors came out on top in that series in 6. Looking back now, Shaq, do you think the Cavs could have won if they were healthy?
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. We don't like to use ifs. We don't like to make up excuses. However, losing Kyrie and Love was devastating for the Cavs. Ernie, they had to roll with a 7-man rotation for
Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They retain possession. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. So it's the Cavaliers now.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And guys, I would have to say one of the most underrated defensive players in the NBA, Draymond Green. Might not be the case anymore after coming in second in the Defensive Player of the Year voting last year.
Yep, he might not look the part. You know, undersized, but you talk to the scouts and the stat geeks, they'll tell you he's one of the best in the game defensively. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
6 to shoot. Stolen by Thompson. 4-on-3 break. On the wing, James. Passes to Irving. Puts one up from 19. Offensive rebound.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Now, here is Irving. Now, here is Smith. In the corner, it's James. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
And for Green, long arms, great anticipation. We talked about the IQ. Also the willingness to absorb contact. All part of what makes him special on the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Green following the basket by LeBron James. Green, the screen. Curry dishes to Bogut. And stolen by Love. Now LeBron. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
And, you know, now we have all these analytics. And if you look at all the advanced measures for defense, Draymond Green is one of the best in our game. I mean, and teams are better able to measure now defense. With player tracking and the camera. So I think that helped Green when the time came for him to sign his contract.
Here's James. The Warriors making the shot. And Thompson throws it down.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Irving against Curry.
And And guys, Steph Curry, the rare point guard who's almost as effective playing off the ball as he is on it. And the Warriors have really emphasized that as he's evolved as a player, bringing in a lot of playmakers who can set him up coming off screens.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. And he makes both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Irving against Curry. Smith outside. Back to Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And speaking of Curry playing off the ball in the pass, Clark, we'd see him guarding shooting guards defensively. Some said trying to hide him against lesser offensive players.
Well, I think guarding two guards gave him a chance maybe to save some energy for the offensive end. But recently, Steve Kerr has had him on point guards more. You want your best players taking the challenge at both ends of the court.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Curry against Irving. There's the feed to Smith. He kicks it to Love. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of this game. That one is off.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Green. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, and as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
He told me he's a fan of Andre Iguodala, especially the way he's developed his outside shot. He said that was one weakness. He could do everything else, pass, handle, and finish. And boy, what a defender. But now that he's developed that jump shot, there are really no weaknesses in his game. Guys, that makes it awfully tough to deal with a guy who can impact the game in that many ways. Back to you.
Thanks again, Doris.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Dellavedova, that's good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another. 5
straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Barbosa, and it's good assisting on the play with Livingston. Barbosa's got his first bucket of the night. Cavaliers leading. LeBron kicks to Shumpert. Launches it. And Thompson throws it down.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean
that
was, Gary. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
To the right side. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. It's rebounded by Livingston.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
I go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I know I may be, matched up against, throughout the night. So I'm not surprised by anything if it happens throughout the game. So it's a lot of preparation that goes in, to just one game, just trying to get one win, but that's what it takes in the NBA.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there, caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it, and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
So on the floor for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Kyrie Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Smith in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Thompson. He has 5. The 3. And it's Irving with the rebound.
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more